As we saw, when we enter a diameter or number, it applies to the entire row that I'm placing. So if I click OK, all the rebars that I'm placing, as we can see, are all being placed. 7, 5, 10, 7, 5, 10, 7, 5, 10. They're all being placed with the same diameter. And as we can see, they're all being placed with the same overlap. So all of this is 1000. All overlaps wearing number 1. But what if I want each rebar to be placed with a different number, diameter, and with a different overlap from the others? In that case, when we open our continuous configuration, we change this setting. Here, I'm telling it not to show me a message when I finish drawing each rebar, but I'm going to say no. Prompt overlap for each rebar, meaning I want it to show me a message asking me every time I place rebar. So if I click OK on this, and I start placing in this cross section I have, here, this is the first rebar I'll place, just like normal. I'll stop here and go up by my specified distance. As soon as I finish the command, I'll find that a small form has opened up for me, which didn't open before. That was when the setting was do not prompt for it not to show me any messages. Now it tells me for the new rebar diameter, what value do you want it to have? Previously, our default, or we had entered it before as 10 and number is 7 and overlap, we had said that it would be 1000. So now it's asking me about the new value. So every time I place a rebar, a small message pops up asking me what I want these numbers to be changed to. So for example, here I can tell it, no, I don't want it to be 10. I want it to be 14, and I want the number to be 3, and I want an overlap. Okay, I set it to 840. As soon as I press OK, the new numbers start to take effect. When I place the next rebar, the message pops up again and tells me, now you're working with 14 and 3, and you were using this factor for your overlap value. No, set it back to 12 for me. I want the number to be 1, and I want the factor to be 40, so the overlap becomes 560. I place the next rebar, and so on. You'll see again, this is the data for the rebar that was just placed. Do you want the new rebar to have the same data or not? I tell it no. Set the new rebar to 10, and for example 5, and make this one say 100, or let's say 80. All right, it closes with me. So when I place the last rebar, it brought up the final rebar. I'll just click OK, but since I'm closing the command, it won't make a difference. We'll find our command has finished. If we zoom in like this, we'll see that here a diameter gap has started to appear. These are the diameter differences we were entering between the rebars and between each other. Here, this is the diameter gap. So for example, if we select the first rebar, we'll find that we had set diameter to be 10. And if we select the second rebar, we'll see it's 14 here. And if we go through, label all of them, we'll see all these numbers displayed in front of us. I'll go through all of them. We will find here 7, 5, 10, this one 3, 5, 14, this one 5, 12, and this 5, 5, 10. So these really are the numbers that we entered for all of them. And if we select any one of them and start measuring its overlap value, we'll find that it's the same overlap values that we had entered in our form. So this is the benefit of the command or the switch of do not prompt overlap or prompt overlap.